Greetings, ma'am. It is so nice to have you on our show. So you are heading on your journey to a clean drive across 150 cities in India. How did your journey start, or how did this idea come to you?
Thank you for your greets. Looking back, 2 years back, it was just one woman's dream to see how clean is my India, how safe is it for my individual solo journey across its length and breadth. And as an NRI who has lived abroad for 2 decades, it's always a Bharat production which we have as a dream. And every Indian dreams that can India be safe enough for women? Can India be clean enough for a women's drive on a highway? So these questions have to be answered only as an experience. So why not embark upon a journey to find out what is the current status? I've done journeys across US, UK, Europe, several countries and Middle East extensively, and I did some trial runs in 2017 in the Nilgiris and in Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and what I found was very encouraging. So I said, okay, it doesn't seem to be that skeptical, so let me just put out what new India is like, because there have been several developments in terms of highways, both state and national, and also the facilities for sanitation. I specifically mean sanitation for women, which is closed places with water facilities. So all these things said, why not embark upon 150 cities to mark Gandhi's 150th anniversary? So the question comes, why Gandhiji? Gandhiji has always been a person who has been a radical to see why not something impossible is possible. Now what was Bapu's dream? He dreamt of a free India, he said, when a bejeweled woman can go out in the night and come back safe. That is true freedom. But after 150 years, have we reached that stage? Or is it still everybody's dream? So I embarked upon a journey to across 150 cities as a dedication to Gandhiji. Talking of public, me being an NRI, my ambassador of India to UAE, Shri Navdeep Suri and Consular Dubai have given me a big support to begin the journey by launching the site and the project. Our tourism minister, KJ Alphonse, also has given his endorsement. Quite likely that he'll be launching the project from the Gateway of India, Mumbai. So the journey has begun.
So when does your journey start? On what date are you starting your journey?
The plan is to start on the 12th of August from the Gateway of India, Mumbai. And since it is a clockwise direction, the map is in the shape of the India map itself, touching all the 4 extreme corner points. And it will come back to Mumbai again sometime in February 2019. It's a 6 months journey across 29 states, 5 union territories, over 29,000 kilometers of distance. So I'm covering almost about 10 cities in each of the states. So practically this is the largest trail ever in India to be attempted by any individual, be it an Indian or a foreigner. And I'm doing it for the first time as a solo driver. So it's eligible for so many records.
And that you would be covering all alone?
It's going to be quite exciting, because being alone is questionable. When you've got company to receive, events to be held in most of the cities where I'm staying, places to look forward to, people waiting to meet you and talk to you, the momentum is no longer about you. It is about the country. What are you going to experience in India? So it's all about carrying that. And when you're online, it's never the question of alone. Being the most influential Indian, ranked about less than 30 or 25 online, I've always felt there is a Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam online. So it's basically the right company that you choose online is going to give me company all through this journey.
The sanitation of India has always been questionable. There are a lot of people who come to India and then they talk about the roads being unclean, the garbage being dumped everywhere. That was a story many years back, and it still persists. How have you seen the kind of change in Coimbatore itself, when back there you were studying in Coimbatore in PSG, and today when you come here after 2 decades, what is the kind of transition that you've seen?
Rome was not built in a day. But we managed to pick up the wrong habits quite quickly. For example, we used to buy provisions in bulk. So I still remember using cloth bags, paper bags, or wrapped in old newspapers, and probably we used to carry water cans and oil cans to refill from shops. God forbid where we learnt all these plastic packaging from. So based on the interviews I've had on my trial run from Mumbai to Coimbatore, most of the people said that they are generating more garbage than at the rate what it is being cleared by any public cleaning system. So the mistake is not with the system itself, but also as a responsible citizen, how much of garbage do you create? How conscious are you in adopting methods by which your own individual garbage contribution can come down? Then that is a change of culture, habit, mindset. And I'm sure that I can take a lot of pride in talking about Kovai, because I've been interacting with the commissioner, I've been interacting with some of the social groups which are working on plastic free campaigns, or it's not even plastic, it's a starch based material which is used to make bags, and that was a campaign launched in Coimbatore. So I think the last survey of Swachh Bharat, Coimbatore was one of the cities to be honored. It still ranks very high in Tamil Nadu, and I'm sure that down the line the children need to be educated about responsible tourism, about using eco-friendly projects. Coimbatore is already ahead there.
So would you be recording all the situations of the toilets and the sanitation that are there across the places that you would be traveling, or how would that work?
That's a quite interesting question, because I have a trifold responsibility in this journey. Yes. First, I'm the flag bearer of Incredible India banner from the Ministry of Tourism. So as a give back or something like offering back to them, I'll be taking 360 photographs. So I'm trying to capture at least 150 locations, including culture, heritage and New India, into 360 photography. The other partnership comes from corporate sector. Since I'm working with a lot of technology companies, they have devices and apps which are related to journey, which are related to road safety and automobile technology. So I am a test bed for some of their prototype products. I'm also using their products, and this entire journey is built on Made in India or Make in India brands. For example, my automobile partner is Tata, the legendary brand, and their Tata Hexa is my home on wheels. I said literally the home on wheels because it's got 24 square feet inside for me to drive and to live and to do my awareness campaigns around my vehicle.
So while you have told us about your car on wheels, or your home which is on wheels, let's take a look at the car in itself.
Oh sure, I would love to have you, and if possible, I would also like to show you how my journey is going to be a green journey, because I'm offsetting the carbon footprints by planting saplings in every city that I go as much as possible through an organization. At the same time, you need to look at my kitchen, because my kitchen has a bio stove. I turn garbage into my fuel in my bio stove.
Well, let's have a look at it.
Thanks to Tata, I have a home on wheels. This is my 24 square feet home. So basically what we have done is we need to reduce the weight of what I'm going to fitment. So basically we've removed the 4 seats at the back. We have created compartments at varying heights to match the platform, so that I have my storage for my personal clothes, my bed linen, my solar equipments, and this will be my working area at the back. So I have a power outlet and a laptop area for my working table at the back. My kitchen. So each time I open up a plank, I have a bench and a stool that I can use for the entire space. I also have my clean water and wastewater management systems here, and that's my wash sink, and I have a removable collapsible water bucket as well as a dustbin at the base. So I have improvised the system with reclaimed materials. The wood that has been used is again reclaimed material. As you can see, this is nothing but a damaged water can. This is my bio stove. It converts waste into energy. So stove just opens up. I can burn the fuel into this. Anywhere I get a piece of twigs, I can set up my kitchen. All I need is some waste wood or some broken pieces of wood like this. I burn it inside and I can cook my meal. At the same time, this also charges my lights, my fan and my taser. So it's a bio stove that works in my kitchen. And I plan to try all the Incredible India cuisine items. So that's my toolkit as well as my hospitality kit. I'm also into geology of rocks, so I've been collecting some samples. Now what happens when I put these planks back is that I get a completely flat surface. And that flat surface can become a bed for me. So that works to be a bedding space. And that's all it takes to create my bed at the night. So that's my 24 square feet kitchen, bed, living, storage.
We wish you all the luck, ma'am, and may your journey spread the message of a clean, safe India. Thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you very much for trying to feature me, and I think this is the kind of support I receive everywhere in India.
Yeah.
Incredible India indeed. Thank you.
Thank you.